Thanks for being here. We're watching Chewy Water by Hawk Trackler. I couldn't remember the name. Chewy Water. Dang. Chewing all over that water. Good stuff. I still am not used to seeing Hood Panda without the dreads. He cut it right before he gets to the ledge. I love that. Anyway. What's good, y'all? Daniel, thanks for being here. Feels like I haven't made one of these in a minute. Yeah, and partially that would be because I haven't really been doing a lot of desk streams the past few weeks. But I want to get back to it. I've been putting off setting up this webcam because I knew it was gonna annoy me, but I had to switch cameras because my other one is not working currently. I have to figure out what's going on. DJI is on the case. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway. I still don't understand, like, it will focus here. It will focus there, but it's not focusing on my face. It's focusing behind me. I don't get that. It does better when I move in front of this, so I think it might be the... I'm gonna take down this painting and see. I feel like it focuses on this painting for some reason. Let's find out. Anyway. Hey, Rob Dark, thanks for being here. Hope you are well today. I hope that same thing for you, my friend. I don't know, it looks like it might be focusing a little better. I'm so picky about my streams. I know I really shouldn't be, it's just about the vibes, but... Anyway, what's going on in the rollerblading world? Let's see. We were talking about Frankie's game yesterday. They've got 2 days to get their $50,000 goal. I think they're at like 43,000. So they got like a good 7 grand still to raise in the next 2 days, but hopefully they hit it, you know. I hope that money is really going to do everything that Frankie needs it to, whatever that ends up being. But at the moment, it still looks like the game is playable, so... Russ, thanks for being here. Opposite of picky with my streams. I need to get better at just kind of like letting go a little bit, because the audio is fine, you know, and the visuals aren't bad by any means. They're just not nearly as good as my last camera. And that's what bothers me, I think. But I don't know, it's just something I do. I like to tinker with my stream, and when I mess it up, it upsets me. Anyway, I won't digest on it too much, I guess, because then I'll start crying about my camera. Whoa, John! He's here early. Thanks for being here. Here we go. Do you guys see Savison dressed up as SpiderMan? Stream is clean. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bangers. Yeah, but casually just also skating like an absolute beast in this. Like, look at that. Look, hitting that rail. Come on. Hurricane topsoul on the, like... Look how many stairs he clears when he finally lands on the rail for this hurricane. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... He's like on the 4th step down when he lands this topsoul. Bonkers. What in the heck, dude? That is crazy. He's so good. Skates don't match with the outfit. That's great. I thought Spider-Man liked girls. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Sean? Peter Putin. Stop, that's great. I love that. Thanks for being here, Sean. Safety first, then hurricanes blind. Yeah, like, look at the eye holes in this mask, man. His peripherals are absolutely lost. And I've tried skating in my Ski mask, my spook one, multiple times, especially when I first started skating. I wanted that to be like my whole persona, but I couldn't keep doing it. And I commend anybody that can skate in a mask and have their confidence not swayed, because then you really, really do believe in your your own form. Because man, my peripherals being taken away by the little holes in the eyes, just it ruined me. Kept falling. SpiderMan with goblin skates, yeah. Hey, Libby, thanks for being here. Category 4 Hurricane. You got the Gwen Stacy skates. Right? Can't even skate with my hoodie up. Same. Oh, no, same. Absolutely. Only thing I can skate with on my head is a helmet. That's it. Prefer it that way. Right? Yeah, that too. Skating with sunglasses on. Once I realize I've got sunglasses on, I don't know what it is, but I immediately, like, start falling apart because I feel like I'm focused on knowing I have sunglasses on and, like, making sure I don't lose them or whatever. But I was skating the other day and I had my sunglasses on without even realizing it for, like, the first 30 minutes. I was like, oh, I'm taking these off. But I was trying to push that for a little while, too. It's like, I want to do some, like, outfits when I skate, but it's like I really need to get some better form underneath my feet before I start pushing stuff like that. Anyway, this kid's funny, but also incredibly good at skating, dude. It's bonkers. Bonkers! Anyway. Can't even skate with something in my pocket. Friday. Yeah, I've been able to skate with my chain wallet in my pocket just because I like the aesthetic. I'll say it. I thought it looked cool with my baggy pants. Ah. Aesthetic. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, there's gonna be a track on Spotify by not Ned J. I don't know. Anyway, let's check it out. Not Nadaj, I believe. Pretty sure I'm already following them, but there's gonna be a song titled "Demkates" on Spotify. I believe it might be the one that's in this video. Very Jet Set Radio, like, what do you call it, drum and bass inspired. Why or how everyone skates with keys. Yeah, keys, I don't skate with keys. I ain't doing that. It does look cool. Thank you. Yeah, chain wallet. And the keys. I'm gonna put the chain wallet on one, keys on the other. Nick, thanks for being here. Some trauma attached to my empty pocket skating too, though. What? In what regard? Do we want to know? Is it scary? Injuries aren't fun. Anyway, it'd be interesting to see what this is like, and if I was kind of like hoping maybe I would read through this and see that it's gonna be in the game, but I don't believe I don't believe that there's any confirmation that that song's gonna be in the game anywhere. I was really hoping, but it'd be cool. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, so talking about Frankie's game, this is what that 50 grand is supposed to go to. Better animation in character quality. Upgrade animations and character models for more realistic visuals. Gameplay and physics polish. Refine gameplay systems, especially physics and combat for a fluid experience. Story missions and cinematics. Story missions and cinematics. Improve mission design and create high-quality cutscenes. Expanding the world. Extend the vast open world. Licensed music and sound, unique tracks, and boost sound design. Optimization and performance. Optimize the game for better performance. Well, alright. Yeah, console support. That's one of the goals. Yeah, like they replied to that comment, but we'll see. I feel like getting on the console's a lot harder than we like to think, but it'd be nice if it wasn't. Anyway, I just also am not a fan of this this whole layout being AI designed, but again, that's just me. Whatever. Talked about it before, but you could call me a AI art hater. That's alright. Wear that badge with pride. Saw Mike Rataba do a backside stall on the Mini and then go back in fakey, all nonchalant. So I tried to do it. Had a pen and a tin of Altoids in my pocket. Oh lord. Pen exploded. And tin was completely crushed flat when I fell on my hip. Ow. Pen exploded, dude. Get ink everywhere. Stain your nice pants. Yeah, console. We'll see. I would like it to happen, you know, but that's a long shot. But we'll see what the Kickstarter can help them do. 50 grand's a lot of money, so be interested. Like I said, I'd be really interested to see how the game plays now versus how it plays after they're said and done with all the money they put in. Because mainly I'm just interested. As an avid gamer and heavy in the gamer scene, knowing what it involves and how much money it takes, I highly doubt it'll make it to console. Well, yeah, see, I don't know much about that whole scene, but I figured it's probably a lot harder than we'd like to think, so... I think the console thing was like one of their really, really high goals. Flying Eagle released glow-in-the-dark, or I guess just not glow-in-the-dark, LED wheels, but some of them are color changing. This is pretty sick. Pretty wild. I'm here for it. I mean, need me some, 72 is always the smallest. I need some, like, I don't know, 64s. That'd be awesome. Throw them in the FLT 4s. Skate the compound at night. Speaking of the compound, I think we watched this yesterday, but it's always worth a revisit. The rough left foot sweaty from tree. In spin, left foot, negative, sweaty. Perfect left foot fish on the kink, which that kink is no joke. And then this too, man. Left foot fish. Gaps the kink and rolls into a right foot, what, wheelbarrow when it's topside? I can never remember those. Ugh, and then what was this at the end here, man? What the heck? Left foot sweaty. Down the kink. Uses the bump of the kink to switch to right foot negative top acid. Bro, what? Tree. You break my brain. I love it. But also... when can I stop the bleeding? You guys just, you keep doing this. Exploding my freaking brain, man. That is so cool. He lands so perfectly. Take me back. I want to go back to the compound soon. I'm hoping to make it out there in September. I was just messaging the guys. My jeans. Hey, Chris, thanks for being here. Is Jet Set going to be on a console? Most likely. I would wager probably the PlayStation, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's on all the things like Steam, PlayStation, Game Pass. It just comes down to what Sega does and who like wants to work with them, essentially being all new, because they're revamping, in their own words, they're revamping their new age of gaming. So, see what that looks like. The fact that they sponsored aggressive inline competitions has me excited, but that doesn't mean the people I don't know the team. I guess I should look into it and see. I don't know how reputable they are, what other games they might have made, but if it's a new team, which it sounds like it could be, I think it's fair to be skeptical. AAA games haven't been great for a little while, but at the same time, regardless, it's going to be big for rollerblading, I think. If anything, it just gets rollerblading in front of more eyes, which is the biggest goal. So, you know, I'll be playing it on the channel here. And I will be sharing my very... when I game, I like can't help but have my very natural opinions, so we'll know what I think about it as I play it. Yeah, the light up wheels are super fun, Libby. I had some orange light up wheels. I passed those on to my brother to try. But I use those at the roller rink. I'd put them in my my orange mooks, so I'd had orange light up luminous wheels, 72s. I had a lot of people comment on those at the roller rink. Would be like, "Are you just skating on 4 wheels, like 2 wheels each skate?" It's like, yeah. And then I would be like, "This is called mooking." And they're like, "What?" Yeah, it's not fun, Sean. Yeah, sweaty negative top acid is crazy. Ah, okay, well, Jet Set, I would genuinely wager that I have, if not 1,000 hours, close to 1,000 hours, definitely more than 500 hours in Jet Set Radio Future, just because that was one of the few Xbox games we had, and so when we were staying up late, we'd cycle games, and that was one that we played a lot. Ironically, I don't think we ever beat it, but we loved playing, like, restarting it all the time, just we'd just do, like, trick battles, race each other in, like, the head-to-head, but that was on the original Xbox. I want to say that game came out in, what, 2001, 2002, something like that, maybe 2000, but that time. Love that game. Yeah, Bomber Cyberfunk is awesome. I played that on the channel here when it came out. I actually took the day off of work to play that. I love that one. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, I reached out to Savage to see if he'd come on the channel, and he said that he's working on some things, and that he'll get back to us. So yeah, I would be hard pressed to think that Standard wouldn't announce that soon. And I mean, that just kind of like makes sense, but I guess we'll see, man. Cause yeah, I guess I haven't seen him skating any other skates than the God skates. He hasn't been posting anything, so wonder what he's up to. I'm so excited to see though, cause I really hope that he's going to be able to be more present, you know, at competitions. I really, like, not only want to get to know that guy, but I want to film that dude. His skating is so good. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good game, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, Savison did a 210 meter grind, which is supposedly more than Chris Halfy's 666. I forget how many 210 meters is in feet. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm trying to find the actual video. Is it this one? Here's part of it. Look at this rail. What the heck? Where's the video? I already seen it. I know it's out there. Sean, it's faction. I mean, selfishly, I would love that. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. I can see Standard just because of like the friends that are on there. I know that Clark is always busy, so it wouldn't surprise me if they've talked. But at the end of the day, I think it will come down to who can give him a skate sooner, maybe. But I don't know. That's really what I want for him. So whoever can do that for him is what I want. He does any other connections he might have? Like, I'm trying to run through the other companies. There might be like it wouldn't be USD or like TNEC or Something like that, I wouldn't think. How crazy would it be if it was like Rollerblade blank made one move a year and this move is Pick Up Savage? My connect for Cougar is gone, so no more Cougar for me. Oh no, what happened? Canougar. Why did I say that? Oh no, and Cougar? I don't know what I was saying. Canougar. Don't do it. It's our new word for when everything goes wrong. Flannery, thanks for being here. Random rail in the middle of a field. That's a good question. That's right. Here it is, baby. Savison, skating, just an absolute crazy. Why they need to use a kicker ramp to get on someone ass? Come on. Riding for Updog? I would love that. What beans we spilling? I don't skate weird enough for perfection. Yeah, if you ain't doing negative acids or negative topsides, what do you do with your life? You know, that's what I do. I mean, the hot dog, that's what everybody should be doing, is double negatives. Daniel, skated the Cougar frames recently and they're not bad. Still think I'd take Wish mediums over Kaiser Fluid 5s. Or Kaiser Fluid 5s over them, but they're a good flat frame. Okay. I do want to try that skate just like stock. Trying it on a Winter Clash felt comfortable. Where is... There's like a more cinematic video of him hitting this rail. And it wasn't this one. What about this one? Who is better, Savison or Halfy? He always posts these and everybody is always like the other person. Woo! The Cougar skate looks great. It reminds me, I don't know, it reminds me of like a katana almost. I don't know how to describe it. Almost like a jet too. I've never heard that joke. Never heard it. I'm trying to think of all the other ones that I've heard, but I'm blanking. Let's see. Here's Meta. No comparison, but both incredibly good. But Chris Halfy's was real street. Yeah, and his was groove as well, and curved and taller, and I do think he's not sitting on the grind, of course, makes a big difference, and but at the end of the day, it's still super friggin' impressive with Savison, dude. He just likes to stoke, like, fire in the chat. He likes to get people arguing in the comments. It's a good question. Halfy is when I'm, like, if we're calling it the 666 rail, like, that's what we're saying he grinded, which is what I see most people say. That is just like, I want to say that's 203-ish meters or something like that. 666 feet, 2 meters. 202.99. Yeah, 203. I looked this up the other day. That's why I know that. And then, let's see. I want to swap this. Why am I on Bing? Who did this to me? I need to fix this computer. Everything's wrong. 210 meters to feet. 688. So it would be, well, 689. So by technicality, if that's what we're calling it, he potentially did grind more feet, which would be the record. I think it's completely fair to say that what Halfy did was harder, by a large degree because of that rail and it being street and it being taller, it being groove, all these things. Okay. Yeah, I would like to know the actual distance because it wouldn't surprise me if it's longer than what Savison did, but I don't know the actual measurement. If anybody knows like what the actual measurement of Halfy's grind is, shout it out. Hawk's training video was amazing. Training video. Let's see. It's a good question. Stop. Sean. Yeah, they were comfy. I got to try them on at Winter Clash. I didn't get a chance to skate them, but made a quick little video about it. I definitely agree they were very, very comfy. Training video. We watched Chewy Water at the beginning. I think he works for Nitro Circus still, but behind the scenes. Is he active on socials at all? Chris, Halfy. He's married and lives in Australia now, though. I know that. Dang. It's going to Australia. Let's go. Life with the Halfies. And just like that, we've got a 5-year-old on our hands. Oh, man. Extreme. That baby's already extreme. Better surfer than I. What the heck? Look at him go. He's living the life. Love this. Oh my god. He looks just like him. Oh my god. That is adorable. He looks just friggin' like him. Just found some of the Vibrolux Valos in my size on Facebook Marketplace. They look brand new, just dusty. I'm so tempted to spend my last $100. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I found out that the Echo Skates are $125 on the Bedroom Skates website. Dang, look at this kid go. Halfy. Get him skates. Yeah, this was posted 26 weeks ago, so not really that active as much as, you know, he's living it up. We know he's good. Do you have 2 kids? Oh, there's that spider. Wondered where you went. It's hanging out. I know, Daniel, that's me. I do not need more skates. I need a lot. I should be purchasing a lot of other things before I should be purchasing more skates. I'm set. My setup should last me for another few months. That should be good, especially as we're going into the winter months. Life with the Halfies. He's still doing trick shots. Is this his house? Rob Thompson, reach out to Halfy. He knows who you are. Let's get Halfy on a get rolling thing. Talk to him about living life. Yeah. When do we think the last time Halfy skated was? I would hope. Suit. Spider friend, what kind? Is it a little fuzzy one? Jumping spiders are the cutest. It's not a jumping spider. I'm not sure what it is. But I'm pretty sure it's harmless. Most of them are around here. I guess I should look up a brown recluse. That's the big one that we should worry about, but I'm pretty sure it's not that. It's not that big. We have a jumping spider friend at 0 latency. He catches the bugs for us. I love it. He's big, but he's nice. And anytime I go and look at him, he always does a little dance and looks at me, like goes back and forth, and then carries on his way. 'Cause he knows I'm not gonna hurt him. It's probably like the size of a dime. Like legs included. It's just hanging out. We're good. Had multiple spiders in here. I don't know where they've all gone. Gotta love the basement. Anyway, let's check the subscriptions. I'll see if we got anything new going on. A Brooklyn Blade comp. That's gonna be tomorrow. Got some streams scheduled through Modes Media. Very nice. I'll drop the prelims link in our chat. Ha! Sally Soulplate Rip. I saw that. You put a video out too for that. Where is that? There it is. Sally. Libby, I think for like, he definitely is just like looking at me when I get really close to him, goes back and forth, and is looking at me and then keeps going. But I've definitely seen him put his little legs up when we were trying to move him, and he definitely was deciding if he wanted to like jump away onto the thing or what. But he just ended up crawling on the crawl on the paper. It's a nice guy.
Trying to dial it in. You're trying to get the groove right. You're trying to get the fit right. So I skated this skate.
I want him to keep skating it until it just falls apart.
So I started posting pictures of my skates on my Instagram stories, and people were genuinely curious about how long I was gonna last with these skates.
The dance was fancy.
And
got me with my fancy
because
dance.
of that, I made Sally her own Instagram page, and she has a bunch of followers. She even has a video somehow that has over 120,000.
Yeah, it's the mustache.
But I would make a post after every skate session on Sally's Instagram page, and I would ask people how
Rip
long
Sally.
skates are gonna last for. Some people,
Sally Soulplate,
said,
she was the best
5,
of us.
6 sessions, 10 more, 12 more, whatever it was, and they lasted way longer than I thought they were gonna last.
They can last longer than this, Austin.
Boot, you
just gotta start rounding out tricks that you can't lock anymore and adjust until you're skating just the boot, and then when the boot breaks through, that's when you know.
Which is further than I've ever gone on one of these skates.
Spook Arachnadude. Spook Arachnadude. It's gonna be my SpiderMan counterpart.
Now I've been skating these skates for a while now.
Are those CO frames prototype? Yeah.
15 months of riding.
I've talked to Austin about this a few times, and I should remember. But I think you're correct that Create Original has been giving him like their prototypes and the frames for a while. They're not for sale yet, right? I think they've just been working on them for a long time, but he's been skating them forever. He had a white pair for a while.
But I wanted to make a video on Sally's amazing journey and incredible life she had. So
yo, that backdrop is sick, by the way. I like it, Austin.
Sally was more than just a skate. She was a partner, a friend, a piece of carefully crafted plastic that somehow captured the hearts of over 200 of her Instagram followers. People loved her. People believed in her. 10 more sessions, they would comment. But as the old saying goes, the ledge always wins. On the 20th of July, 2025, on a sunny day in Philadelphia, everything was going perfectly. Until it wasn't. She did a unity grind, just like she's done 1,000 times before. And she just snapped. gone in an instant. It was so tragic that even the heavens started to cry. But I managed to get one last clip after she broke.
You dramatic Sally. You dramatic Sally.
So what's next?
Poor thing.
Well, I'll keep
love
skating.
it.
I know that's what Sally would have wanted. But for now, I'm going to have to retire her.
No.
And her legacy.
10 more sessions. What size are they?
Thanks
They're
to
too
everybody
small,
who
but
followed
I'd skate
Sally
them.
along on her journey. She lasted way longer than I thought. But before we go, I will leave you
Stop.
with her eulogy.
Oh.
Sally was designed by Kyle Sola and born in Treviso, Italy, with aspirations of doing big things.
Phenomenal.
Big rails, big gaps, big ledges. She influenced myself and others to get boot down on groove tricks, not to roll topsides, and keep our feet together when doing soyals.
Yes.
Though we mourn her passing, we also celebrate the beautiful life she lived and the love she shared. May we all carry a piece of Sally's spirits with us as we continue our skate journeys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more stupid skate content.
I'm crying over here. You call me stupid? Oh, that was great. The AI voiceover helped a lot, honestly. I need to learn how to do those. They can be really funny. No, skate the Soulplate. Skate it until it literally is all gone. I want the pieces to be off and collected in a bag. That's what I'm saying. Just do some rough grinds, man. It's the front of the, like the middle and the front of the Soulplate that are messed up. You still got a good heel. You do some rough grinds. Rough grinds with Austin Paz. How many does it take to break the Soulplate? Amazing. Rip Sally. You will live on. Your spirit is the base of all our totem poles. We will all carry a piece of Sally with us in the form of microplastics in our reproductive organs. Rip Sally. They call us shooting Sallies. Alright, I'm done. Stop. Microplastics! And everything! Love it. Don't eat your skates, y'all. It's not good for you. Alright. Well, what's next? Been streaming about 45 minutes. I'll probably keep it going a little while longer. It's 11:45. I need to bounce about 1, so I need to make some lunch here soon. Cyberpunk's calling me. It's about to finish it soon, I think. Oh, dang. You playing with any mods or exclusive sneak peek? Always. I always want a peek, Sean. Give me a peek. A cap. My water cap. Ah, sneak me a peek, bro. Shirt dropping. Oh, dang. Let's see, what else is on the Instagram? Mushroom Blading tried the faction Plastics. Ricardo Lino is putting out a video from Blading Camp, how to build a cheap DIY skate P-rail and box with Kevin Lee. So if you're interested in making a quick, cheap box, which I am actually, I'll probably, you know, why don't we take, well, that's right, it's scheduled to come out. It's not coming out yet. That will be today at noon. Hey, 15 minutes? Oh, cool. Alright, well, there you go. No mods at the moment. Clean first playthrough. Almost 120 hours. Dang, alright. Sent? Send it. Oh, dang. Why do I always fall for this? Tears in my eyes. I'm gonna friggin' ban you, dude. Get absolutely grimaced. Dude. I have to ban you. You have to go. It's over. I can't do this anymore. My emotions can't handle this. The stress. The cortisol overflow. Oh yeah. Not grimace. Hey Zanabu! My Echoes arrived and man, I've never tried such a comfortable fitting skate before. Very impressed so far. Yeah, I had a good time. I liked him. Is this my legacy? Oh yeah. Words, Wolf of Wall Street. Ah, okay. I was gonna say it. I like that, Sean. Sean, put it on a shirt. I'll wear it to a skate comp. Put some blades on them. Some purple factions. I have lost all enthusiasm for life. I need it brought back into me.
Get out in the field, put the mule in the stable. She's a cook and put the eats on the table. Hates in the city and my love's in the meadow. Hands on the plow with my feet in the ghetto. Stand up, sit down, don't do nothing, ain't no.
Sasha Sims makes the rockin' world go round, bro. God, he's so good. I need to see the movement edit now. So the dude you just heard singing, where's his part? Is this the right one? I don't think so. Hold on. Okay, so you just heard that singing? Amazing, super talented, lovely human being as well. But also watch the skating. Gotta turn on my own music so I don't copyright strike. Look at this. Bonk. What the heck, dude? Wee. This. Woo! Sasha, I love you. Oh my god, and the shin slide on a kink rail, dude. Sasha. He's like one of my favorite human beings. Stop. What is happening? Promo video dropping with it will make sense. Make it make sense. I like that. I like it. Grimace has turned us all into feral creatures. Feral for Grimace. Sasha's something else, dude. A video with Proto Mexico and Phil Gripper. I'm gonna share this with y'all. Everybody go and support our homie Phil. Honkiest of bonks. Woo! Phil. Killing it. Wall bonk, perfect form. Absolutely. You could have put a hole in that wall. Bill. Yeah. Looks like a slippery ledge. Look at this skate park, dude. Oh, man. What the heck? Back cab driver on that rail? What the heck, dude? Dude, back Christ torque? Holy cow. Woo! That's a dream trick for me, man. I dream about doing like something like that, where coping trick into a grinding a down rail or something like that, or a ramp. Jeez, dude, he's so good. Bill, chill. Yeah, bro, come on, the 450 out. Dang, dude, he is friggin' ripping. Bill Ripper. You're right, what a dope parking lot, perfect rails. Yeah, they have some really interesting spots. The Mex Tour, some of them make absolutely no sense, and some of them are absolutely beautiful, you know? They're all really big, though. The spots are all huge. Dang, look at that hair. Boss. Crispy. Yeah, dude, Phil is... He's so friggin' good at skating, but he's also so incredibly kind. And he's ripped, and until recently, like, hasn't, like, didn't work out, like, at all. His workout was skating. He's always been, like, this ripped. Meta! Oh, Phil, come on, dude. Nah, man, it's criminal this only has 15 views. What the heck? Phil, what is that spot? Oh, hammer rail. Oh my god, friggin' drop rail, come on. Phil, you beast. This edit is badass, man. Look at this. Woo! Front unity on that rail. Oh my god. Dude. He's got the set slides down the quarter in there. Yeah. Oh man. Back Roy to pawn. That looks fun. Back Roy, I guess, to true pawn. What's up, AG? Alan, thanks for being here. Yeah, definitely give a follow to our homie Fry. So Proto Mexico is Fry Gomez, but dude, what the heck? Phil. He put together this footage, and I'm sure shot most, if not all, of this footage during the Get Rollin' Mexico tour. But they travel, if I remember correctly, this last time it was 7 cities, 6 states, something like that. They put on a bunch of different clinics, teach people how to skate. Dude, Disaster Roy. Did he get a bonk on the way in? Look at the speed he has to get, too. Looks like he kind of got a little bonk on that. Phil. Backslide King, yeah, dude. He was born ripped, absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to see him quickly. He was in filming mode, so... Oh, there's Meta. Just talked to Meta for an hour and a half yesterday. We got a lot of things cooking. Don't want to spoil too much, but we're hoping to get some more live streams going soon because the interviews are becoming harder and harder with our schedules being opposite. But we're still going to do them, don't worry. But we're trying to find some other things that might be easier for us to just hop on and do together. So stay tuned for that. Meta. Let's watch Meta's section. I haven't seen this one. Oh wait, maybe I have. I liked it. Oh yeah, okay, I have seen this. See you on Sunday. Sunday skate. Absolutely. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm a huge fan of Phil Gripper. I'm also a huge fan of Meta here. So Meta here is a co-founder of Get Rollin'. But he's the one who runs the Mex tour. And he would be the guy that you would meet at an event like that at one of the Get Rollin' events. We're going to start trying to put on some more of our own events, with emphasis being on understanding that we might not get anybody to come, but setting up things that are just fun ways for us to be together, and anybody who comes is included in our like yoga sessions and some of the like warm-up games we do, different small competitions where we have prizes. But mainly we just all get together and work on being better skaters and working on our form, working on health, and community. Being with each other is the biggest thing. But he's coming out to Michigan at the end of August. If anybody is interested, we're definitely going to expect to hear soon about an event in Michigan. It will be at my local parks in West Michigan, but we're going to start really pushing that around, seeing if we can get people to come out. We'll probably do skating at one of the parks. I would think we could spend the morning at the Plaza style park where we could do some warm-up stuff because it's smaller, nice, easy concrete, fun rails. And then we could go... Ooh, what? Top sole with cheese? Look at that, he grabbed through that. An under grab on the top sole? Meta. I love you, bro. Your tricks are so fun. Dude, what? And what? Hold on. That was frontside, like, tweaked Farvish. I'll give him Farv. But going for the front Farv, right foot front Farv to back right foot Roy. On the rail like that. Meta, he's pro, man. He's a pro. Anyway, what was I talking about? Meta, you distract me. Oh, that's right. The event. Then, so we'll do lunch. We'll go to a different park. Then go to the beach. Because there's a free beach we can all go to, and then we can go to Zero Latency and spend some time there, play some games. If people want to stay the night there, I can set that up too. But Zero Latency is the arcade that I run. With cheese, yeah, when you grab your trick, like, don't get me wrong, there's other names, but, like, lovingly, a Royale with cheese is when you grab, right? So anytime I see someone grab their trick, I just immediately call it with cheese, because I feel like that implies a grab, especially when it's a trick that you wouldn't expect to be grabbed, like one where both your feet are still on the rail or on the coping. Because grabbing a one-footed trick makes sense, but grabbing one of your feet when you're using both your feet is definitely something else than a normal grab. These parks are crazy, dude. I'm gonna try to make at least a week work with the Mex tour, I want to try to potentially make 2 weeks. It's in November, and it starts when Mariah and I's anniversary is. And my anniversary, though, she's just like, it's just a day. I care very much. I'm a sentimental person, so I want to be there for that. But I really want to hit these parks with them, go to these clinics, check out the Mex tour, spread the love. That spider just came down on a thread. He might have. Meta is hardcore. Where was that? Great question, man. I don't know, but if you're really interested, the Mex tour videos, they're usually at consistent places, and Fry is usually pretty good about like putting the names of the parks and stuff, so you might be able to find that. This one is just an edit of all of Meta's tricks from the Mex tours since 2021. Where'd he go? He's nowhere near me, I'm sure, but I have to always wonder. He does. Groovin', my form is always a battle being 6'4" giant tree-like man. But the wood pushers usually don't dare talk smack to me to skate parks. Well, that's good. I'm lucky to have really just only good experiences here in Michigan. Meta, dude, okay. So kind grind on this ledge already hard enough. So right foot sole to true right foot top sole. Just so good, man. It's crazy. With so much style and like precision. Dude, come on. Woo! Bro. On fire, dude. He's so good. I love watching Meta skate. It's always a blast. Woo! AO topsole on that. Perfectly grindered. Yeah, top mistrial. Look at that park, man. Look at that rail. Woo! Love it. Man. Beautiful 5. Good stuff, dude. Everybody go and support Proto Mexico. Look at this. Slacklining in the Faction Plastics. Woo! True Mizu. He does it with just like so much ease. Don't get me wrong, he puts a lot of work into it, but when he nails it, it looks so effortless. Disaster back Roy. Woo! Awesome. Really tucked to mute over that gap. That was sick. Ooh, kind grind on the underbar. All right. Shoot to duck. AO fish. Good old up and down with the grab. The good old airs, which I need to work on. True Mizu. I really want to learn that on coping. Woo, that fakie drop-in was perfect, though. Hold on, the 1 foot fakie. Ooh. Bro. Right foot mono roll into the fakie drop-in, dude. That's crazy. Stream Spider. I mean, I believe it's the same one as before, so he's kind of resident Spider. Zanabu, I had a rough experience when I was 18, ripping on me, calling me a fruit brooder, ended with a boot in their face and told them I am a fruit brooder. I got the boot and just beat the fruit. Yeah, right, no, yeah. Well, I hope that nobody does that. At least in my experience, I've noticed that a lot of skateboarders nowadays are older and understand that we're kind of all in this together. Top sole on that massive rail. Woo, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Dog, that is so sick. Alright. This rail, man. He goes hard on this one. True Mizu, then revert out on that thing. Top pawn to back Roy. Woo! Front Farv. Top sole. Crazy. That rail's huge. Yeah. Dang, look at that quarter. What the heck? That thing is too small to have vert like that. That thing was almost straight up. Woo! Dang, dude. Oh, perfect true Mizu on that rail. Come on. That goes hard. Dang, dude. What a beast. Ata! It's an honor to work at Get Rollin' with him. He's so cool, man. It's the best. I'm really excited for him to come out in August. Anyway, it is 12:08 my side, so unless something crazy has just popped up on the social medias or the YouTubes or whatever, I think it's time for me to go make my lunch and get ready to go. Whoa. I don't need your sound, Instagram. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some more live streams with religion interviews soon. We're the people that we had scheduled with, all of them are doing stuff this summer, so we're reaching out to more people, hoping to try to get more Bladies on. So we're shooting messages out a bunch of places. We got our first person confirmed to film their section. Super excited for that one. They are a phenomenal skater. So that one's gonna be good. We're working on figuring out what other sections we're gonna have in the religion video, but I think we're gonna film one at this August event. And stay tuned for that. If you have any capability of making that out to West Michigan at the end of August, we have yet to nail down an exact date yet, but we should know soon. Come on out and hang out with us. We're fully aware that there's a good chance it might just be us, but if you're looking for some camaraderie and you're in the Midwest and are willing to make the drive, we're gonna do some skating, eat some good food, go to the beach, and then end at the arcade where we can do more skating because we've got a good floor where we can skate there and stuff like that. But we also can play a bunch of different video games like VR games. We have racing simulators, stuff like that. So that'll be fun. Get it. Coffee. Thanks for streaming. I appreciate you being here. Take a shot for me. It was National Tequila Day yesterday. Tequila. Alright. Well, looks like we are caught up on the things. Good stuff. Shout out Phil Gripper for that amazing friggin' section. Hey, what's up, Tay? We're just about to call it, actually. I need to go eat. I appreciate y'all being here. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yeah. Party. I appreciate you being here. I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. I hope your next session is a good one. And I appreciate you. Later, Bladers. Oh, oh, oh.